Welcome to Frostveil Villa. There's a mystery afoot inside the manor, and only Emma can figure it out. Thank you to Lucky Emma for gifting this to me. You can pick it up at the link in my description, and they are offering a free blister pack with the purchase of the whole series for a limited time. And the limited figure is absolutely gorgeous. Code Luna saves you 10% off any order and is affiliated. This might be Lucky Emma's most dark academia aesthetic series to date, and I'm hyped. There's 8 figures in the manor, and my faves are the Doctor, the Butler, and the Legendary Sleuth. And our 2 uninvited guests are Ghost and the Cage Bird. Both come in alternate colorways, so technically we have 4 secrets. So let's go ahead and see if we can get to the bottom of this mystery. I'm excited to see all of our characters. I really liked this series. When I saw it, I was actually tempted to buy myself the full case. So I'm really excited to get into our first one. And this is a pretty light box compared to the others, I think. So I think we're going to have a small figure. Oh, this one is gorgeous. This is our first Frostveil guest that is coming to stay at the manor. And this, of course, is the gardener. And this series definitely seems inspired by the game Clue and other mystery books written by people like Agatha Christie. And our first Emma is really gorgeous. I really love the dark colors for this series. I think it is so well done. Our cute little woodsy Emma looks adorable. I really like all the details. There's a lot going on in this figure, but it's not overwhelming. And I just really like the contrast of our brown, bear-shaped Emma with our really lush, wintry green. I really love the makeup for this one. I think the face is so special, and I really like how Emma figures just have that really pretty but simple face. Let's go ahead and see who our second guest to the manor is. This one definitely feels heavier than the gardener, and it definitely looks like a big figure. I think it might be in some plastic, just judging from how wide it is. So I'm curious to see which figure comes in plastic. Let's look. Ooh, it's the one with the mask, I think. Oh no, I'm wrong. Oh, look at this one. This one is really awesome with the red and the black. This, of course, is the pastor. And I really like how they made the card kind of look like clue cards. I think that is such a nice touch. The pastor wasn't really one of my favorites when I was looking on the side and at the series, and I think in person, that still stands. I don't think I'm a huge fan of the color. We have this kind of bloody red with like a navy blue. Maybe if it'd been more like true black, I might have liked it. But I just am not a fan of these 3 colors going together because, of course, we have our gold details. And we do have this really cool crown coming around it. It kind of looks like a halo. I think that's pretty neat. And we have kind of typical generic robes for like a church member. And for our third box, it kind of feels a similar weight to the previous 2. I don't know for this series if you're going to be able to guess these in person successfully at all. Emma figures are always kind of the same size. This one felt similar to the last one. I think this might be the heir. I'm interested to see if it is in fact the heir. Ooh, I think this one has an accessory. Oh, it's my favorite one. Oh, I'm so excited we finally got this one and we can see the cute Plague Doctor mask. I don't know how familiar you are with Plague Doctors, but they are some of my most iconic type of oldie English, kind of like steampunky character tropes. Of course, it was from around the plague times, and this figure is just called the Doctor, but this mask 100% makes him a plague doctor. I've actually dressed up as a plague doctor once for Halloween, and we only have 2 characters this series that have masks, so this is our first mask one. Ooh, I love how he has stitching on his ear. That's really awesome. And there's so many details going on for this figure. We have his really cool cape and his hat. And then, of course, we have our plague doctor mask. And it is magnetic, so it is super easy to take on and off, which I think is awesome. This just has like a really old English kind of Jack the Ripper spooky vibe to it. I really love this figure. Of course, it's my favorite, so I love all the details. There's just so much to look at. And you'll have to let me know, do you prefer our Emma with the mask on or with the mask off? And we are on to our 4th box. Who do you think our guest is going to be? This box is actually really heavy compared to everything we've opened so far. So I think we have the Traveler, or maybe the Butler, but I'm pretty sure it's the Traveler. This feels really heavy compared to what we've opened before. So I feel like it has to be our Traveler mushroom one. But let's have a look and see who is inside. Oh, this one definitely looks really big. I'm excited to see it. We do have a bit of plastic going on. And it is the Traveler. Okay, this one, if you were to buy this in store, I definitely think you could pick this up. It is so much heavier. And this is our first one. You probably couldn't guess the name just looking at the figure. I'm not sure why the Traveler is a mushroom. When I saw the sneak peeks for the Traveler, I wasn't really sure if I liked the colors, but I can definitely say in person, the colors just make sense. Oh, and I really like how the Traveler has this cute little duffel bag. That's a really nice detail. And I really like the pose for this figure. I think it just looks really neat. And of course we have our mushroom detail for our hat. I really enjoy the mushroom vibes. I really love mushroom figures just in general. I think this one looks like a psychedelic mushroom. It's really neat. And this is a shinier vinyl. Usually for Emma, one of the reasons I really love them is because they use a lot of soft matte vinyl. But I think this shiny vinyl goes so well with this figure, and our Emma looks really cool. Yeah, I just wasn't sure about this color. This is one of the more like pastel-y toned figures in this series. And even though I'm normally a pastel girly, I wasn't that excited. I really like the darker tones. But this is really our only pastel figure for this series, besides of course our secrets. Our secrets are very pastel and very like Frostveil. The other ones are definitely more of that rich, darker, dark academia vibe. And here's a look at our first 4 guests to the manor. I definitely think we pulled a pretty random assortment for our first 4 guests. I'm really excited to see the rest. We're halfway through the series. Let's have a look and see who we're missing. We've only gotten 1 from this side so far, so we're missing the Butler, the legendary Sleuth, and then the Hare. And then if we have a look on the other side, we're only missing 1. We're missing the Master Thief. And of course we don't have the secrets or the alternate colorways of the secrets. That would be really fun if we were able to get a secret, but I'm really excited about all the figures we have coming up. I really want to see the Butler and the legendary Sleuth, so hopefully that's what we get. And let's have a look at our figure. Oh, and we got the Butler. This one looks incredible. I really liked this one, so I'm happy to see it. And here is our card for the Butler. And I really love the color combo for this one. The red and black look so good. And we also have a gray kitty for our Butler, which I really love because I have a gray cat. And I can't believe on the back, this just says blood all the way across. That is so cool. We all know the butler typically is the person who did it, so I think they really leaned into that trope, and I think that is really funny. I think I might like this one more than our Plague Doctor, which is crazy because I collect Plague Doctor figures, but this butler one is just so cool. I really just love the color. It is just so perfect. Even that detail of using a more like oxblood red and not a bright red. I really like the design behind this series. It's just so clever. And I think this dinner guest definitely has a secret. And let's see who is in our next box. I don't even think I've talked about the custom bag these have come in yet. So let's have a better look at this bag. It says Emma on it, and we have the really cool design of our legendary sleuth, I believe. And then on the other side, it just says Emma. And it also looks like a manila folder that is not yet revealed, so we don't know who is at the center of this mystery yet. Oh, we got the air. This looks so cool. This one is definitely still with our moodier tones, but we have that pop of purple. And to me, this figure looks more like an heiress, but we have air on the card. This was another one I was interested to see in person because I wasn't sure if I was gonna love it, but I really like the vibe of it. And the back of the Emma has a duochrome. I think this is our first figure to have a duochrome. I don't know how well you can see the shift, but it shifts from purple to like blue. And this one is just like the definition of like blinged out. It just has so many details and so much to look at. It's definitely very extravagant for a figure. And this is a moose figure, and we have clear black moose horns. That's really neat for the antlers. This one definitely has a ton going on, but I think my favorite thing is definitely how the Emma is purple. I don't think we've seen a purple or pinky based skin tone for an Emma yet. And of course, I haven't even mentioned the crown yet, and we just have a lot of jewelry happening. We have two more figures to go. We're missing the sleuth. Oh, I totally wrecked the top of this. I'm gonna have to rip it. But we're missing the sleuth or the legendary thief. I would still love to see a secret, but I really hope we get the legendary sleuth because it's one of my faves. I think this one might be the master thief. Let's see. Oh yeah, I am right. And our thief one is a gray ram. And here is our card for Master Thief. I love the illustration on these cards. Let's go ahead and open up our thief's cute little mask. And this is going to be another magnet mask, so it should go on super easy. And this one, even though it's called a thief, is kind of like those Italian clowns or like a court jester. That's definitely the vibe for this figure. And this one definitely has a lot of really bright colors mixed in with that gray ram body. And oh my gosh, the ram horns are so special. We have a metallic pink, white, grayish finish on them. They are really beautiful. Again, I really love when they use metallic paint. And I think that gray goes so well with our black and our gold. Like there's a lot of colors happening on this figure and they go well together. And this mask is just so cool. I think it's really fun. But if you weren't into that clown vibe, you could always take the mask off and you have the cute little face. I definitely think Emma looks a lot cuter without the mask on, but I like the creepy vibes for it. And did you notice that we have a skull on top of our thief's hat? Interesting. And we're already on our last box, so the only one we're missing is our legendary sleuth. I think that's the one we're gonna get. We're still missing our secrets and our secret special colorways, but I don't think we're gonna get them. I really like the Legendary Sleuth though, so I don't mind at all. And I can't believe we got the sleuth to the end. Does that mean we're not gonna solve the mystery if we don't get the sleuth, or the fact that he was the last to the party? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he is so cute, and I love how steampunk he is as well. And here is our card for our Legendary Sleuth. And what do you think about our sleuth? Is this Emma cool or what? I really like the English kind of aristocrat outfit for this figure, and it's definitely based off of Sherlock Holmes. I think we can tell that by the hat. And this one definitely leans into that steampunk vibe as well. I really like the tones for this one. Like, this dark brown is just really beautiful. We have some really rich, amazing colors for this series, and I love having a dark brown Emma. And I think it goes so well with our light pink sort of faceplate. That is pretty. And I just really love this hat. I love this bow on top. It still kind of has that ruffly Lolita vibe, but just in a more like English aristocrat period time outfit. And if you notice on the hat, we do have some clues. What do you think? If we look at the clues, can we solve the mystery of Frostveil Villa? Here's a look at our last 4 figures that we opened, and let's have a look at the whole series together. Oh my gosh, I love this series. I really like the Emma color palette when they do more neutral tones, and this series is perfect. We do have a bit of pops of like purple and our more vibrant red, but everything is pretty dark tone, except for of course our pastel secrets, which I didn't get, and our traveler. I really loved this series. As I said at the beginning, if I hadn't been gifted this from Lucky Emma, I think I would have bought in a full case, or at least gotten a bunch of blind boxes to hopefully get my top 3. After opening them, I don't think my top 3 has changed. I love our Plague Doctor, I love our Legendary Sleuth, and I really love the Butler. I think the Butler is my favorite though. I don't know, that oxblood color is just so perfect. So I think the Butler is my number 1. And the figures that I really like, but they're not my faves, are gonna be the Gardener, and of course our Master Thief, and I think the Traveler, or even the Heiress. I think those 4 look really cool. I think really my only disappointment for this series is the Priest one. I think that one could have just been a bit different, but I think 7 out of 8 figures that I really like for a series is pretty awesome though. And of course, I always want to hear what your favorite is, so let me know down below who is your favorite from this series. And I'm really hoping Lucky Emma does another Dark Academia based series. If you want to check out the Lucky Emma website, I will put a link in the description. And if you can't tell, I had a lot of fun filming this video with all of my Clue accessories. And I'm so excited to display these with all of my other Emmas. It is such an awesome series. I really love it. And thank you so much for watching. I will be back next week with more unboxing videos. Happy unboxing! Welcome to today's Lucky Emma unboxing. I have 3 brand new series to open up with you. When the brand reached out to me to send me 3 of their newest series, I was expecting a few boxes of each. So I was really shocked when 3 full cases arrived in the mail. I'm so excited to open these up with you today, and be sure to check out their shop. You can use code LUNA for 10% off any order, and there will be an affiliate link in the description. And it does help out the channel. And I will be unboxing all cases at the same time, so let's have a look at each first series to start. The first one, which I am most excited about, is the brand new Lovely Emma plush series called Pocket Zoo. This series comes with 6 designs and 2 hidden editions. I really love the Fluffy Rabbit, Lace Bear, and Tauntaun Cow. But I am really excited to show you the full series. This is definitely the one that I am most excited to see today. And our second series is the brand new character Momo, and this is the Holiday Life series. Momo is a more basic lifestyle mid-size figure, and it's our smallest box today, so I'm really intrigued to see what the size is. We have 12 designs and a secret, and I'm really excited to dive into this new character. And lastly, we have Emma Celebration, which is a recolor of the Emma Birthday Party series. I own the full set of the original colorway, so I will be showing you comparisons between the original and the recolor. So when I open them, you can see the variations between the two series. And just like all of our Lucky Emma series, we have 8 options and 2 secret editions. And I will link that video in the description if you want to go ahead and check it out. And inside of the box, they also gave me these 2 cute Emma lanyards. And I think the first series I'm gonna grab is one of our Momo ones, just because we have more boxes of these. I'm really interested to see the size. And all of our options are kind of occupation, which is funny because it does have holiday in the title, but they're all basically jobs. I really like the packaging for this though. It is very cute, and this figure is very small, but bigger than a mini. Oh, look at this one. This one is really cute. I actually really like this size, and we did have something inside the bag. I think this is going to be a stand. Yep, we have a little green stand. And this figure is totally me. It is called Plant Killer. Very accurate to me with houseplants. And I'll definitely do a size comparison once we've unboxed a Lucky Emma one, but this is a really nice size. I do like it. It's not a mini, so it has a lot more details than most mini does, but it's not like a huge figure. It's actually pretty nice. And this is a more simple figure, so it doesn't have the same details as like a full figure does. It's a more simplified version. I think she is really cute. Alright, let's go ahead and grab our second box for Momo. I'm interested to see who we have in this one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this one is really cute. Oh, I like this one, and I think everything will come with a stand today. And this was one of the ones I was excited to see. This is Scoop Poop Officer. I thought she was really cute, and on the side, I didn't notice she had a cat in her hair. This one is really funny. I really like the action pose for her, and I really like her green eyes. They are really pretty. And let's go ahead and grab our third box of Momo. I think we'll open these 4 that I had and then get into our Lucky Emma one. And who are we gonna have in this one for Momo? Oh, we got the maid one. I really like this one too. We're getting all my favorites to start. Oh, and this one is actually called Waiter, but she does look like a waiter for a maid cafe. I really like her gray hair, and this outfit is really cute. I knew this one was going to be my favorite for the whole series. I think she kind of looks like me when I have gray hair, and I do have green eyes, so that's cool. And I really like the expression she has. It looks kind of confused. Alright, let's go ahead and see who is in our 4th box of Momo. One, two, three. Oh, I think this is the baker one. Oh, I really like her outfit. And for this one, we have Bread Apprentice. We got a lot of green-eyed ones to start, and I don't know about you, but I'm not usually a big fan of stands, so this series definitely has stands, but I like the stands so far. We've had a few varieties already, and they're really small, so you don't notice them as much as some other stands we get from other brands, so I think that's nice. And here's a look at our first 4 Momos. We have 8 more left to open. And you know what? I can't wait any longer. I need to open up a lovely Emma plush. Let's go ahead and open up our first one. And this box is so huge. I couldn't believe the size of this series. I think it might be my biggest full case I've ever seen. And we only have 6 boxes, which is crazy. And I really like the design of the box. The box design is so pretty. I love all the green, and honestly, out of all of the 6 designs, I think they all look really lovely. I wouldn't mind getting any of them. And let's go ahead and open up our first lovely Emma. It doesn't have a pull tab, so I'm guessing you just have to pull the top. And I'm excited to see if the bag is cool. Ooh, yeah, it looks exactly like the box. Look at this bag. Ooh, it is just so pretty. I really like this. I love when brands put a lot of details behind their bags and their packaging. And who is our first one that we are going to get? Oh, I totally messed up opening that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is one of my favorites. Oh, this one is so pretty. I love anything pastel, and this is super pastel. And here's a look at our first lovely Emma card. We got Fluffy Rabbit for our very first one. Definitely our plush is not the same size as the box. It is a little bit smaller, but it is still a really big plush. And it does come with a keychain, so you can attach this really easily to a bag if you wanted to display it. And it is a vinyl mixed with a plush, so our faceplate is vinyl, but the rest of it is a plush, although it's not very squeezy. It is pretty firm. And I think the faceplate is ridiculously cute. The eyes are super beautiful, and it looks like we have like a meadow inside of them, and that is so cool. And we have so many frilly details on our lovely Emma. It is really pretty. This is one of my favorites from the series though. This is just such a cute series. I'm so glad we got a really nice big plush series from Lucky Emma. Let's go ahead and grab a Lucky Emma Celebration series next. I know Lucky Emma has been doing a ton of recolors recently. I'm usually one of those people where I like the original design better than the recolor, but there's some really cute options in this one that might end up beating the original colorway for me, which is the exciting thing about recolors. And for this series, there is a thumb hole in the back to open them up, so you just have to rip the thumb hole. Although sometimes that's a bit easier said than done. And I remember this series had a custom bag. Oh no, maybe it didn't. These ones just say Emma on it. I know this is one of the older series, so it might not have come with custom bags, but let's have a look at our first one. Oh, and I think this is actually one of my favorites of the Recolor series. I just am such a sucker for purple. Our first Emma is called Make a Wish, and I really like this card. This card is so pretty. And here's a look at the original, and I definitely think this is an upgrade compared to the original colorway. I'm one of those people who does not like when yellow and red are together. It always makes me think of ketchup and mustard. Although I did really like the gold-tipped ears on this one. I thought that was a nice detail, but I definitely prefer the new color. But definitely let me know in the comments if you prefer the new colors or the original, or if it depends on each figure. For me, it definitely depends on each figure. I think we're gonna have some improvements, and we're also gonna have some that maybe we like the original more. This one is all matte as well. We do not have any metallic details. The other one did have opalescent paint as well, but this one is just very muted and matte. The purple color is gorgeous though. I absolutely love the color. I think it is so nice. I think we got a really cute one for a celebration to start the video though. I definitely love the new one more than the old one. Alright, let's go ahead and unbox our second celebration box and see who we have inside of here. Ooh, this bag is really big for some reason. Alright, and who do we have for this one? Oh, we got the one that's inside of a teacup. This one is called Macchiato, I believe, on the original series. And here is our card for Macchiato. And here is our original colorway, which, to be honest, was one of my favorites from this series. I just really loved the color combo of yellow and purple. I really thought this one was like the perfect color combination, so I really love the original. For our new one, we definitely have more of a monochrome look. We have a lot of orange and green, and we have a bit of yellow as well, but we have like various variations of yellow and orange. And I think for this one, the color just isn't working for me. I don't think I like the orange and green together. For me, the original colorway is definitely my winner for this one. Let's go ahead and do a third box for our Lucky Emma though. For this series, we have 8 in total, so let's open up the first 4. And who do I have inside? Oh, this is going to be one of my other favorites for this series. I really like this one in the original colorway as well, but the new colorway is gorgeous too. And here's the card for your gift. And here's a look at the original gift colorway. It is just so pretty. I really love the metallic pink on the bow. And I think the colors go really well together. They're very pretty, very pastel. If you're a fan of pink, you'd really like this one. This was one of my favorites from the original series, so it's gonna be hard to beat. However, I do think the new colorway does end up beating it. It is just so pretty. It's definitely a lot more pastel, and we don't have as many colors as the original one, but I really love our metallic on this one. Our bow and our ruffle are just as metallic as the first series, but I really like this champagne-y gold, and I think it goes so well with the green. And I really like how our roses this time are a metallic gold as well. This one just has a bit more metallic, which I'm a really big sucker for. And even though I love both of these, the winner is definitely going to be the new colorway, but I would take either of them. They're both gorgeous. And we only have one more box left of our Lucky Emma before we're halfway through the full series. So let's see what's in this one. And there was some weights inside of this bag. So this one is really light, and I know exactly which one this is because look at how small it looks. 1, 2, 3. And of course we have the plate one, which also comes with a plate stand, so you can display it really easily. And look at how massive these weights are, just so it felt the same weight as our other boxes. And this figure's name is really simple. It's just called Emma's Plate. And I have to be honest with you, I'm not a fan of the plates in any series. I really don't like getting a plate figure. You can let me know in the comments if you're a fan of the plates, but I'm not. Our original one has really beautiful pastel colors, pretty much the same colors we had for our cake figure in our original series, and this plate I do think has really pretty colors. The new one, however, is not my vibe. This one is very moody with our yellow and our green and our brown. I definitely don't prefer it. I do think the yellow and the purple for our Emma go well together, but I'm not sure why the background is so dark and like kind of an Argyle style. This is definitely my least favorite of the new series, and definitely it is an easy pick. I prefer the original colorway, but I'm also not a fan of getting plates in the series. And here's a look at what we've opened up so far. We definitely need to catch up on our lovely Emma. We've only opened up one so far, so I think we should open up 2 of them next. Alright, who is going to be in our second lovely Emma? Let's see. I just love this bag. This bag is just so cute. I won't get over how adorable the packaging is for this series. Oh, and I already know which one I got. We got the reindeer one, perfect for Christmas coming up. And here's our card for Star Elk. And our elk is very cute. I'm not a huge fan of this colorway. It's kind of like a gingerbread orange or maybe like a really warm brown. I think it's really fun if you're a big Christmas fan. I just don't think I'm a huge Christmas person, so this isn't necessarily my vibe. But this would be really fun to put by your Christmas tree or by your presents. It would be super cute. Both of our lovely Emmas have a frown expression so far. I wonder if the expression is the same for all of them. And it does have the same purple keychain so that you can clip this onto something. I really like how this series has tails as well. I think that is really fun. And let's go ahead and open up our third box of lovely Emma. I hope this one is the cow. I'm really excited to see the cow one. So I think that's the one I would love to see next. Oh, it's definitely not the cow one, but I got a super cute one. It is our sweet little cat. And I love the name for this one. This one is called Cheese Cat. And what do you think about Cheese Cat? I think it looks so cute. I really like the color they went for. And this one feels extra soft. I love how the tail is separated from the body too. That's really fun. And I really like this color combo. We have like the beigey multicolored cat with all of our pink and purple ruffle details. And they have shown photos of the plushies wearing really cute outfits, so I wonder if they're gonna come out with outfits for this series. I think that is a really fun idea, although I do like how they already come with some clothing accessories. And let's go ahead and open up some more Momos next. And who is going to be our fifth Momo? Let's see. This one is really cute. It looks like it's playing baseball. Oh, this is our first one with an accessory, and it actually has a scooter, so this one might be a delivery driver. And here's our card for Road Menace. I really like how playful this Momo series is. They definitely had fun naming these. And I really like how our Momo series has a bunch of different hair colors. This is our first orange-haired one. Oh, and this is our first Momo we opened since we opened up Lucky Emma. So here's a look at the size difference. I'll put some B-roll in right now where we have a Lucky Emma mini, our Momo series, and a normal Lucky Emma figure. And let's go ahead and open up our 7th box. And who is inside of this one? Oh, I think this one is going to be the delivery one. And here's our card for Strongman. I think this one is super cute. I really like the pose for this one. I really like how playful this series is with all of their figures. Oh, and that was actually our 6th figure, so this is our 7th one. Let's see who we got for Momo. Oh, this one is really cute. It looks like it's going shopping. And here's the card for Family Shopper. And I really like her hair. She actually has blonde hair going down to an ombre orangey red. As someone who dyes my hair really funky colors all the time, I really like that this is a figure with two-toned hair. That's really neat. I think these would be really good to use in a set with like everyday house accessories. They would look really good in like a doll display. And we have one more in our Momo row before we've opened 8 out of our 12. And let's see who's inside this one. It's really big. Oh, this one is a really cool French one. I wonder what this one's going to be called. Oh, I can see why this one was kind of French looking. It is called Barista, and she is really cute. I love her beret, and her outfit is really adorable. I think this is one of my other favorites. She's just really simple and cute. And here's a look at our Momos so far. We have officially 8 out of the 12, and they definitely look like they would fit in so well with a city scene. And I think we should do our 4th Lovely Emma box now that we've done our Momo ones. And then we'll do some Lucky Emma ones. Ooh, this one feels a bit smaller than the other ones for some reason. I wonder what this one's going to be. I don't think it has any antlers or anything. Oh, it's the cute cow one. Oh, I loved this cow one. I'm so excited we got this one. And this one has the cutest tail I remember. And here's a look at the card for Tauntaun Cow. I'm not sure what Tauntaun Cow means, but it's so cute. I'm such a sucker for cow-themed things, and this plush does not disappoint. I love the cow print. Our cute little dairy cow looks adorable, and that cow tail is just the cutest thing ever. It is really cute. I really think this one might be the softest one yet for some reason, and the eyes and the faceplate are so pretty. I love our little blue frills around the faceplate. It just looks so cute. This one is definitely a favorite of mine. I really like this one. I think the spots are just so cute and it is so incredibly soft. So we've opened up just half of both of our series. Let's go ahead and continue unboxing. I'm excited to see who we get in my 5th Emma celebration. Alright, who is going to be inside? 1, 2, 3. Oh, we got the candle. I think this is one of my other favorite of the recolors. And here's a look at the card for Birthday Candle. And here's a look at our original colorway for Birthday Candle. I did like this color. I thought it was super pretty. I really like the metallic blue and our yellow. I think it looks really cool. This is one of my favorite figures of this series though, and I really like this. I think this is super cute. And birthday candles are so popular now. I do think Lucky Emma was ahead of the trend. This was one of our first candle figures. I love how our bow is this metallic purple. It's the same sort of metallic as our first colorway, which I really like. And this one still has a bit of yellow, but it is pretty much pink and purple, which I love as a color combo. Although I do think I like the original flame color. This clear flame isn't my jam. I think it looks like it's missing something. And you know what? I don't think I can decide between these two. Both of the colors are spectacular. All right, let's go ahead and open up another box from our Emma series. Ooh, this figure is cool. This is definitely one of our smaller ones. Again, I'm really hoping we get the secret edition because I really liked it for the original series and never got it. Oh, this one is super cute as well. Oh, I love the new pastel-y colors for some of them. And here's the card for Here is a Sunflower for You. And here's a look at our original colorway. I do like this one. I thought this was such a fun color combo. We have yellow, purple, green, a bit of pink, and of course our sunflower is the traditional sunflower colors, so it just makes sense. I think it's really pretty though. I did really like this one from the original series. And obviously our new sunflower doesn't follow the traditional sunflower colors just because it would look too similar. And this is another one that is focusing on pink and purple for our color. And I think this makes sense with quite a few of our really purple pastel-y colored ones we've gotten so far. I think it would have been fun if maybe they added an additional maybe texture of color, like maybe add some flocking or some metallic paint, just to make it stand out compared to the original, maybe a bit more. And this is another one where I think either colorway I would consider good. I wouldn't really decide between the two. I do like how our original one does have the original color for, of course, a sunflower, but I think they're both really pretty in a way. And I think next we'll unbox 2 Momo boxes because then we'll have 2 of every series left to open. Alright, let's unbox our first Momo box and see who's inside. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at this one. Oh, this one looks like it is maybe a newspaper person or maybe playing baseball. Interesting. Oh, she has a really cute name. It is a repair student. I could also see this figure being like a horse girl. It kind of looks like those helmets you wear if you ride horses. Although I guess the clothing does look pretty familiar with people who like repair cars. We have some really cute blue overalls. I like this figure. I really like the color for it. And we are on our third to last box from Momo. And let's see who's inside this one. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we got the cow one finally. This is one of the ones I really like. I really have a soft spot for cow figures. This one has an interesting name. It is called the Farm Unlucky One. Maybe she stepped on something. Maybe that's why she's unlucky. I think she is really cute. I love her cow print hat. And she just looks so adorable in her like cow apron or suspender dress. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but she just looks really cute. I almost wish this came with like a bucket accessory. I think that would have been really cute. We definitely didn't get a lot of accessories. I think we've only gotten one so far. And we're down to our last 2 blind boxes from each series. So we have 2 Momo, 2 Emmas, and 2 lovely Emmas. Let's go ahead and start off with Momo. And we don't have too many left for this series, so I wonder who this one is going to be for their job. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I think this is another one that is like a baker or a cook one. And she is called Cleaning Mishap. I think she looks super cute. I really like this outfit. And again, even though these figures are very simple, I think they did put a lot of details behind the clothes for each figure. They're all completely different and unique. So while you have a bit less details on the face and you have these Lego style hands, they didn't hold back when adding detail to the actual like outfit for each figure. And let's go ahead and unbox our second to last Emma. And I'm so curious to see who we have in this one. There is a really big figure we haven't seen yet, which I'm really surprised we haven't seen. And yep, it looks like we got the cake one, and this one is chocolate and strawberry. And here's the card for Emma birthday cake. Now our original was much more pastel and not as vibrant as the new one. Both series definitely have quite a few pastel figures. And this one is like a vanilla strawberry cake. We still have strawberries for our fruit, but they're not very vibrant. They kind of look like those pink strawberries you can get. And I really liked this colorway. I liked the magnetic bows, and I like the combination of all of these colors. She was just a really cute vanilla cake. And our new one is a lot more vibrant, and you can see it has shiny vinyl, and we don't have any metallic. Although actually, no, I think the body of our Emma is a pearlescent color. Oh, that's fun. And this one is definitely supposed to be a chocolate cake with very vibrant, bright red strawberries and bows. I think this figure is really cool, especially if you like more vibrant colors and you're not a huge like pastel fan. Or if you just really love chocolate cake. This looks so chocolatey and fudgy. It is so pretty. And it does have a really nice vibrant red. I do think this figure though is gonna stand out compared to the other figures. And when it comes to comparing them, of course I'm gonna go for the pastel one, but I really think the chocolate one is just as good. It's just a completely different vibe. I really like our darker shiny red color for our strawberries and bows. I think they really pop and it looks really nice. And we only have 2 lovely Emmas left. Let's see who is in this one. I feel like it's taken me forever to open these lovely Emma ones because we've been opening up so many of the other ones in between. But let's see who I got. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and it's our cute white bear one that I really love. Oh, I'm so excited we finally got this one. And here's a look at the card for a lace bear. I really love Lace Bear. This one is just so cute. Look at those amazing eyes. And I really love the combo of our pastel blue with touches of pink and our white body. This one is really fluffy as well, which I really like. And I like its cute little stubby bear tail. It looks really pretty. I think it's really cute how each plush in this series has that little pocket in the front. It's a really fun detail. And this one is just super pretty. I love bear plushies. I think they're some of the best plushies you can get. Our cute little lace bear is so pretty. Definitely one of my favorites from this series, although honestly, I've been really liking all of them. It would be so hard to pick one that I loved the most. We are finally down to our last Momo box. Let's have a look at all of our options and who we are missing. There was so many in this series. I really liked all the different jobs they chose for each figure. And we definitely still haven't gotten the secret, which is a lifeguard. So that is one of our last jobs we haven't opened yet. And I finally found our second one, the one we're most likely to get for this series. We have intern postman. That is the only one left, I believe, for our jobs. All right, let's open this up and see if we get our post office worker for our last Momo. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we did, but look at how cute this one is. I love the blue outfit. It looks so good. And here's our last card for our Momo series. We have Intern Postman. I really love the color for our last one. It is this really pretty, I think it's like a tealy blue-green postman outfit. I do think this would be a really fun set to give a kid that wants to play, or even for adult people who really like setting up little playhouses and having figures that have like a job. Even though these aren't necessarily my vibe, I do really like the figures individually. I think they're really cool, and I do really appreciate the size of them. I think this size is really nice. And here is our last Emma Celebration box. We are missing this one right here, the Emma Reef one. And we're missing our secret edition. I really hope we get the secret edition inside. It does have a cute little cat. I would love that. All right, which Emma am I going to get? I don't think this box feels any heavier than the other ones I've opened, but I feel like the Reef one should be heavy. Oh, I definitely don't think I got the secret. This is definitely the Reef. Let's go ahead and have a look. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and I almost dropped it. Look at our new Reef. I really love the peach color. And here is our card for Emma's Reef. And you know what's really funny about this one? I actually don't have the original colorway to show you. I was wondering when we were gonna get this figure because I've been looking for it all over my house. I know I had it on my desk for like the longest time. I don't know why, I just really liked looking at it. I really like the original colorway though. Even though I'm not a fan of red, I like the contrast between the red and the black, and I love the flocking. For our new one, we do have a peachy color, which I don't think it's used enough. We need more colors with this beautiful peach color. Now, do I think that this peach color goes well with this kind of like ivy green? No, not really. I don't think I like this color combo. Even though I really like this peach color and I don't think we see it enough, I don't like it with green. And maybe that's why people don't normally use this color. Maybe it doesn't go with a lot of other colors, but I think it would have looked good with like pink. And this figure totally isn't flocked, which I think is a bit disappointing. We didn't get any flocked figure in this series. And if you didn't know, Emma always has one flocked figure per series. And yes, if you are curious, I would pick the original colorway, even though I don't particularly love it. I do like our new colorway, how it's more pastel, and it definitely goes with the new series. But I do really wish it was flocked though, such a missed opportunity. And we have one box of lovely Emma left to open today. And we have everything from this side except for our secret, our cake koala. And if we look on the other side, the only one we are missing is our gray wolf. I think that one's going to be really cool, so I'm excited to see see it. We're also missing our other hidden style, which is Dong Dong Dog. That one is so cute. I would love to see that secret. I'm happy with the gray wolf, but getting a secret would be fun and a great way to end the video. Alright, who is inside of our last lovely Emma bag? I'm really excited to see this whole collection side by side with each other. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we got the gray wolf, and look at the pretty color for this one. It is kind of a smoky purpley gray. And here's the card for gray wolf, our last card of the video. And what do you think about our wolf one? I think our wolf one looks amazing. I really like the wolf. I think the wolf is super cute, and I love the tail for this one with these stripes. And I think this one has the longest hair out of all of them. I don't know, for some reason this one just feels really soft. I think the color for this one is one of my favorites. I just really like it. And I really love the combination with our more maroony colored red and black. I really like the black foot pads on our wolf. It looks so cute on the feet. And our ears are just so big and look so pointy. And look at our beautiful faceplate close up. I really like all the details on the vinyl faceplates. They're simple, but they are really cute and they really point towards the beautiful eyes. And I really like how all of them had eyelashes. Such a cute detail for the face. This one is super cute. What a great way to end the video. I think it looks adorable. And here's a look at everything I opened today. We have our plushies, our mini Momos, and our cute Lucky Emma recolors. And we have so many cards here in the front for our series. My favorite cards are definitely the ones for Lovely Emma. I think they are really pretty, and I love how they were all different colors. I definitely think the series I was most excited about was our Lovely Emma plushies, and they really live up to the hype. They are so gorgeous. I love them. And I do really like our Lucky Emma Recolor series. It's a completely different vibe to the original series. Don't forget to let me know in the comments which you prefer, the original or the recolor for our birthday party celebration series. And also let me know if you like our more simple style Momo mini figures, but definitely let me know in the comments which series you're the biggest fan of. Are you a fan of the plushies like me? Do you prefer your vinyl figures, or do you like these new medium Momo figures? And thanks so much for watching this unboxing. We unboxed so much today. It is crazy. Thank you again to Lucky Emma for sending this to me. There is a link in the description that is a referral link to their website, and code LUNA saves you 10% off any order. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I will see you next week for another unboxing. Welcome to the Aloe and Luna channel. Today we have a bonus video courtesy of Lucky Emma. I'm going to be unboxing a full case of Lovely Emma Fluffy Dumpling. And this is a smaller plush series of Lovely Emma. These are more supposed to be bag plush accessories. I do have our bigger plushes that we got from Lovely Emma Series 1 in the corner, so we can see a comparison between the two series. And thank you so much to Lucky Emma for sending this to me. I will have the link to their store in the description. It is an affiliate link, so I do make a small commission, but you can use code LUNA to save 10% off any order. And this series has 8 possibilities and 1 secret. Our secret is this sea otter. Alright, let's go ahead and grab our first one to open up. I'm gonna grab the one at the very front. And the box for this series is really cute. And I'm not sure how to open it. It doesn't have any sort of pull tab at the top or any kind of like thumb hole. So I guess we can just open it from the top or the bottom. Although I think the bottom's probably not going to be the preferred way. And let's have a look at our cute little bag. Oh, this is really cute. I like the lavender color. And let's open up our first lovely Emma and see who is inside. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it looks like the first one I got is the Bambi Fawn one. This one looks like a reindeer to me. We have our cute little brown color and the cute little antlers. And it looks like it comes with a brown strap so you can attach it onto a bag. And it does have a zipper with it as well, so I think you can use this as a coin purse if you wanted to. Although opening it up, it's very, very fluffy. This is definitely not like a coin purse or anything like that where it's hollow inside. It's very fluffy. You could probably only put like maybe a lipstick or some coins in there for safekeeping. I do like how it has a zipper. It does make it multi-purpose, which is really cool. And I definitely think the faceplate is very similar to our first series of the full-size plush. I think our cute little Bambi reindeer is very adorable. And it looks like we have 2 cards inside. We just have the lovely Emma card, which is a QR code, and then we have our character card for Bambi Fawn. And I'm not 100% sure what this card is supposed to look like. Maybe a ticket stub? Alright, let's go ahead and grab our second box. I'm excited to see who's in this one. And I think I'll keep opening them up from the bottom, although maybe I should open one from the top just to see if it's a bit easier. And I'm excited to see who's in this one. I'm definitely like a pastel girly, and this series does have some pastels. So I'm excited to see those ones most. And who do I have in our second lovely Emma bag? 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, it's my favorite one. This is our purple yam kitty, and this one is so cute. And she even has a cute little purple tail because it's a kitty, of course. And she has these cute pink heart stitchings in the ears. Oh, that is so cute. And I really like the barrettes as well that are in her ears. These barrettes are a really nice touch. And just like the other one, we have a bit of room to put something inside. And the plush fabric they use for this series is so soft. It feels so nice. I just want to rub it. This series is just as fluffy as series 1, maybe even fluffier. They feel really nice. Oh, it is just so pretty. I love this kind of darker lavender. And the faceplate for this one is so adorable. I just love the eyes. Oh, I'm so glad we opened my favorite one right at the beginning. I'm so excited for her. She's so adorable. And here's our card for Purple Yam Kitty. And let's go ahead and grab our third box to open. I'm excited to see this one. I'll open it from the top because from the bottom is quite difficult. And let's see who's inside this one. I would be excited to see the rabbit one next. I think that's my second favorite after the purple yam kitty. Let's see who I got. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look. Oh, she's so cute. I can't believe we got my second favorite right away. This is Strawberry Bunny, and she's adorable. Oh my god, and she has little wings in the back. That is adorable. I really like this fuzzy bow she has on the top of her head, and her ears are so cute. Oh, this one just has the cutest faceplate. I love the peachy color around the face. And these do have a little ring, so you can attach this directly to your bag if you don't want to use the string. That's a really nice detail, and it seems like it's really solid, so I think it's gonna hold really well. And she's just like the perfect pink color. She is so cute. Oh, I really like our little tiny angel wings for our bunny. And of course it has a little bunny tail in the back. These little ruffles of lace like around the faceplate just look so nice. They really make the face pop. And I really like the makeup on all of these so far. This one has super cute makeup. And here's our card for Strawberry Bunny. And we're already on our fourth box. I think now that we've opened up those two, I think my next one I want is the peachy one. I think that's my third favorite. but I do really like them all. I think they all look like they're gonna be really adorable in person. So let's see who's inside this one. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and I think this is our cheese one. This one's supposed to be a puppy. Oh, I really love how we have like cherry and whipped cream on top of this one. I think it's supposed to be like a cheese pie, like cheesecake with maybe a cherry on top. Normally when I think of cheesecake, I always think of strawberry cheesecake. I don't think I'm a fan of the colors for this one. I'm not a big fan of yellow, and yellow and brown together isn't my go-to. I really like our puppy details. The puppy ears on this one are really cute, and I like our little mini tail. I really like how ruffly the lace is around the faceplate though. That looks really adorable. And this one just has cute little stars for its makeup on the face. And here's a look at the card for Cheese Pup. And we're halfway through our full case. Let's go ahead and grab the next one. And let's see who we get in this one. Ooh, look at that one. I opened it very cleanly. And who's gonna be inside of this one? Ooh, I saw a bit of brown. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and it's Cherry Fox. Oh, I really like this one. This one is so cute. I love red foxes, and the color of this one is so pretty. And I really like our cherry details on the head. That is very cute. And look at how gorgeous the ears are. Oh, the ears are amazing. And this one has a super long foxtail. It has definitely the longest tail so far. I think this one would look so fun hanging on your bag with that giant tail hanging down. I think it looks really cool. Our secret edition otter one also has a really long tail like this one does. So if you really like the longer tails, the fox one is the only one besides the secret that has this really long tail, so I think that is a really nice touch. This one is just so pretty. And here's the card for Cherry Fox. And who's going to be inside of this one? We're still missing the blueberry one, the peach one, and then the sesame black and white one. Let's see who's inside of here. Ooh, I think it's the sesame one. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Sesame Dumpling is so cute. I love this gray color. It is so pretty. It almost reminds me of my cat Butter. She is a really dark gray color like this, and she's so soft. And on the side, we have this little yellow flower detail that's been knitted on. That's really cool. I think this one looks very minimal from the front. Compared to the others, it is definitely minimal, although I kind of like that, especially with the striking black lace around the face. And this one has cute little green hearts on the face and subtle green eyes. This one is really pretty. Oh, I can't wait to use this one. It's the middle of winter right now, so I'm not really carrying a bag with me outside, but I think I'm gonna attach this to my winter coat. It totally goes with the colors of my winter coat, which is gray as well. She's gonna be my little buddy this winter. Oh, she is super cute. And here's the card for Sesame Dumpling. And we only have 2 more left. Let's see if we can get the secret. We're missing the peach one and then the blueberry bunny. The blueberry bunny one and the peach one both look very cute. So I'm excited to see them. The secret's really adorable, but I think I might like those 2 more. Oh, it's the peach one. Oh, this one is so pretty. And this one doesn't have an animal at all. She's just called Peachy Puff. And I love how she has this kind of tie-dye ombre look to her. I think she's the only one that has like 2 different colors, which is really cool. I think it would have been fun if more of these were two-toned like this one. The pattern just looks really adorable, and I really love the vibrant purple around her face. And she's definitely one of my favorites. I really like all of this series, but this one of course has Peach in the title, and I'm such a sucker for Peach. She's just really pretty as well, and I think she would look so cute attached to the bag I use a lot in spring. And her eyes are such a pretty maroon purpley color. They look like wine. And here's the card for Peachy Puff. And we're down to our last box inside of the full case. Let's open it up and see if we got our blueberry bunny or we got our otter for the secret. And the blueberry bunny is really adorable, so I'm kind of hoping that's the one inside. 1, 2, 3. Yes, I did get it. Oh, it looks so amazing. Okay, can I change my mind and make this one my favorite? Oh, it is so cool. And look at our giant ears. Our ears are so pretty. And I really like this aqua color for our fluff. Oh, it is really nice. And I really like the bow in her ears that is yellow and pink. It is so pretty. And our blueberry bunny definitely has the biggest ears out of the bunch, even bigger than our other bunny. Although our other bunny had ears that were going down, not up. It's going to be fun rotating these out depending on what bag I'm using for each season. And the eyes on this one are just so pretty. I love everything about this one. Oh, I'm so glad I wasn't missing our blueberry bunny. And I'll definitely show you both bunnies side by side so you can see the difference. And here's the card for Blueberry Bunny. And here's a look at our two bunnies side by side. And I think I'll do a comparison for everything in the series. And then we have our two purpley ones. We have our Purple Kitty and our Peach Puff. And these ones are definitely two of my favorites for this series, as well as the bunny ones. And here's a look at our two brown ones. We have our cute little fox, and then we have our Bambi reindeer. And then the last two I'll compare is our yellow puppy and our gray one. And next, let's go ahead and compare with our previous lovely Emma plush. Obviously, our series 1 was like a full plush, so we have a full body. It's definitely going to be a lot taller, and it is definitely wider as well. But our fluffy dumpling is basically the size of the head of the original series. It's just as big, and both of them do come with a ring, so you can clip it on to a bag or anything. The first series just had a bit of ribbon with our circle ring, and in this one you also get the string attachment as well. And here's a look at all of our fluffy dumplings that I opened up today. Let me know in the comments your favorite from this series. And I really hope you enjoyed this bonus video. Thank you to Lucky Emma for sending this to me. And if you want to pick up anything from their store, use the link in the description and use code LUNA to save yourself 10% off. And we are going to have our regular video tomorrow. It is another Lucky Bag video, so I hope you enjoy. It's going to be a lot of Sanrio goodies. Thanks so much for watching, and please make sure to subscribe and give this video a like. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Welcome to today's bonus full case unboxing. Today I have Lovely Emma's Ruru Zoo second plush series. And unlike the first series of Ruru Zoo, these have vinyl faces just like the Dumpling series. And I actually unboxed a full case of the Dumpling series in my last Lucky Emma video. And this box is really massive, and the series contains 6 options and 2 secret editions based off of the original mini vinyl series of the same name. I really love the secrets. The duckling has a removable floaty, and the capybara has a magnetic apple, which is cool. And I'm not sure what the size will be compared to our Lovely Emma full body plush series or the Dumpling series. And for our regular options, I'm most excited to see our Wolf King and the Rabbit. And I have a bunch from each series so we can do comparisons throughout the video. And I also have the original Ruru Zoo mini vinyl series as well because it's the inspiration. Thank you so much, Lucky Emma, for sending this PR for me. Let's go ahead and grab box number 1. I'm really excited to see what our first one is going to be for this series. I'm most excited, I think, for the rabbit one. And let's have a look at the bag it comes in as well. I really like the colors for this series. I think they're not going to be very pastel though. The actual plushes look like they're going to be pretty bold in color. And let's see who our first one is. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and we got one of my favorites to start. This is our wolf one, and I almost dropped it. And let's go ahead and have a look at our Wolf King. I really like this blue color. This is so pretty. And the reason why I almost dropped it is because this is quite a heavy plush. We do have sand at the bottom, so it is weighted, and it was really surprising. I thought it was going to be a lot lighter, so I almost dropped it taking it out. I really like the details for our Wolf King, and it is super soft. I wish you could feel how soft these are. We don't have a ton of detail for this one, but it is definitely very big for a plush. It makes sense why the box was so big, because this is definitely filling out most of the box. And it does still come with a keychain, so you can attach it to something or hang it off of something. I do think it is pretty heavy, so you're probably not going to attach this to a bag at all. Or at least for me, maybe I'm a weakling, but this seems a bit heavy for a bag charm. Even our large plushes that they did originally do not have sand in the bottom, so they're just fully plush. I do like that it has sand in it though, because it makes it a bit easier to display because it won't move around much. And it looks like for this series, you do get 2 cards. One is just the QR card, and then we have the card for the character. I always laugh when I see the name for this character because we have the Domineering Wolf King. Really funny attribution to attach to a wolf. I always get really excited when we start off with one that I'm excited for, so I'm really excited to see what is in box number 2. Maybe we'll get the bunny next. That would be awesome. We are going to get all of the 6 characters in the full case. We just have a chance to get a secret maybe, and then we'll miss one of the regular ones. Let's see who our second one is. Oh, cute. Oh, I think this is the reindeer one. It looks adorable. And our reindeer has a really pretty reddish brown color. And he kind of looks like Rudolph because the nose looks red and very big. Oh, and I really like how we have some heart details on the back of our plush that are stitched in a different color as well. I really like that detail. I actually think that is really cool. We should see more two-toned plushies. I think that is so interesting. I know in our last Dumpling series, we got a plush that had ombre on it and multicolored, and it was so beautiful. And it is a reindeer, so we do have reindeer antlers at the top, and there is eyes, but you can just barely see them. I don't know if this reindeer one translated 100% like a reindeer. I do really like the face makeup though. Our blue cute little stars on the faceplate are so beautiful. And I'm still really enjoying that these have sand at the bottom. They actually sway so nicely. And our deer character is just called Forest Deer. I like the cards, they're very cute. And let's go ahead and unbox our third box. I'm curious to see who we will get inside. You can let me know in the comments which of the secrets you would like to get, the capybara or the duckling. I kind of want the duckling, but the capybara one is so cute as well. It's hard to choose. I think it would be fun to get a secret regardless of who it is though. But let's see who is in this one. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at this one. I believe this is our red panda, or is this the koala one? Oh, and I think this one might actually be a fox. Now that I can see the tail, I definitely think this is a fox. I think the ears should have been a dead giveaway. It is very cute though. I really like the peachy color on the body and then the more red ears. I really like the details for the tail. This one has definitely had our biggest tail yet. And the little pops of white are very cute. And I really like how we have our fox face stitched into the top in pink. And what do you think about the faceplate for this one? I really like the peach and the green combination together. Although I don't know what I think about the yellow ribbon on the outside. It is very pretty, but it would have been kind of fun if it was green to match the eyes. But I do really like the combination of this one with our peach, with our darker orangey red, and then our pink details and green eyes. And to show you what this plush series was inspired by, here is one of the Fox minis. This is the purple variant, and it is very pretty. And I really like how they translated the details from the vinyl mini over to the plush mini. I think they did a really good job, although I would have preferred this purple colorway to the orange. But the orange is much more classic Fox colors. And here's our card for Jumping Fox. And we're halfway through our full case. Let's go ahead and open up our fourth one. And for this one, I'll definitely do a comparison with our Dumpling plushies that are like the little purses. So you can see like the size difference. But definitely, I do think these ones are heavy enough. You're not going to use them on your bag. That would be a better series. Oh, and I saw the color already. We got the cute little panda one. Oh, I love the color for this one. I really like how Valentine's this panda one feels. It's just such a pretty pastel color of pink. And I really like how our ears are just a bit darker. I do really enjoy this stitching as well for the face. The stitched face details are so well done. This one definitely looks like a panda. You would recognize it right away, even though it's pink. I'm really enjoying the colors for this one, and this one is just so funny because it's just so round. Our other plushies we've opened so far have all had different shapes, but this one is just like a complete round ball. It's just so funny how perfectly round it is. It feels like a really big softball, and it is pretty squeezy still. I really think if you want like something you can squish and hug, you're gonna want to get like the full body one. Although maybe the sand makes it a bit of like a stress ball. And I do really love the makeup for this one. The makeup is really cute. I'm not sure why this wasn't on my list of ones I was very excited for because I definitely like the vibes of it. And I think we should do a comparison for this one with our purse because it's so round, it's really easy to compare. And this one has a very fitting name. It is just called Puffy Panda. And here's a comparison from our Ruru Zoo plush and our Dumpling plushie. Our Dumpling plushie is definitely a lot skinnier, although it is definitely wider than this series, just by a little bit, but it is more long. It did come in a much smaller box as well, not nearly as big as this one. And I think probably the vinyl faceplates for both of them are going to be identical, almost the same. They do have different hangers though. For our Ruru Zoo, we just have a ribbon and a little circle clasp. And for the Dumpling series, you do get a bit of rope, again with the same circle clasp. Obviously, our Ruru Zoo has that sand in the bottom, so it is a lot heavier. And of course, the key difference is that our Dumpling series does have a zipper and opens up to be a little mini purse. And for our fourth box, I definitely will compare it to the full-size plushie of Lovely Emma. So you can see how it compares to that, although I think it's going to be pretty similar in size. They do seem so big, but let's see who we got in our fifth box. These bags are a bit tough to open. 1, 2, 3. I'm pretty sure we had a panda on the side, so I do think this one might be the red panda. Definitely seeing the stripy tail makes me think it is definitely supposed to be the red panda one. And Lovely Emma always seems to include a gray in every series, which I really like. Oh, I really like this one. It is very round like our panda one as well. I just want to squish it. It's so cute. And this one has stitching just like the last three that we've gotten for our eyes. It looks really cute. And I really like our little panda snout as well. I think my favorite thing about this one though is our dual color. On the ears and the tail, we do have two different colors of gray. I think that is just such a nice touch, and I really love seeing the stripes on the tail. It's very pretty. As I said, I am a sucker for the gray color one, so this one is really awesome in my books. And I really like how we have the black lace on the edge of the face. It looks so pretty. And this one is called Gurumi Red Panda. I'm not sure what Gurumi means, but let me know in the comments if you do. And let's compare to our full-sized, full-body plush. And definitely our lovely Emma full-body one is taller than the plush for Ruru Zoo. But our Ruru Zoo is way bigger than the actual face of the full-body one. It's more like half of the figure. So it's just a bit shorter, but for everything else in terms of size, it is the same. Although, do remember our Ruru Zoo does have like the sand at the bottom, so it is going to be much heavier than the full body plush. And they do both have the same ribbon and the same O circle rings for both series. And keep in mind, I do have full unboxings of all of the series I'm showing you today, so I'll link them in the description if you want to go and check them out. And we are down to our last box of Ruru Zoo. Here's a look at the side again to see who we're missing. So we're missing my favorite squishy rabbit. And then of course we're missing the secrets. So I'm kind of hoping we get squishy rabbit, but it would be nice to get a secret. Either the duckling or the capybara would be so cute. But let's see who's inside this one. I'm not very lucky, so I'm guessing it's gonna be the rabbit. Ooh, this one feels really big. It actually does feel a bit bigger than the other ones we've opened so far. That might just be our rabbit ears though. But let's open this up and have a look. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it is our cute little rabbit one with its really big ears. And here's a look at our last card for Squishy Rabbit. I love the illustration on the card, how our rabbit has sparkling eyes. And here's a look at our last plush of the video, our cute little rabbit. And our cute little rabbit does hang a bit weirdly when you're hanging it off of the ribbon, but it definitely doesn't hang as nicely as the other ones in the collection. But I'm not gonna probably hang this one, so I'm okay with that. This one is definitely a very pale pink color compared to our panda, and it is just so round and chunky. And we do have stitching on this one. We do have the face stitched in as well as these cute hearts in the ears. I do think the hearts are really lost though. When I first pulled it out, I barely recognized them as hearts. When you push back the plush, you can totally see the cute hearts though, but it's a bit hard to see. Maybe it would have been more interesting if they had done them in a darker plush color instead of stitching. They don't really pop unless you're looking as close as I'm showing you. And the faceplate design for our makeup is so cute. She has these cute little bows on her cheek, which are so precious. And I love her like hot pink, limey green eyes. She is really pretty. I was really hoping for a secret edition, but I'm still really excited we got the cute rabbit one to end the video. And here's a look at all 6 of my Ruru Zoo lovely Emmas. Let me know in the comments if any of these are a favorite. And thank you so much to Lucky Emma for sending me a full case to open on the channel. In my description, I do have an affiliate link to their store if you want to go ahead and check it out. And you can use code LUNA to save 10% off any order for anything. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Happy unboxing! Like a dart, 넌 내게 fly, parabola.